Hello, my name is Brian, and first of all I would like to thank Iarvel for coming up with this product. I think it is one of the good things that have come out in 2024 so far, and something that I'm very happy to have. I'm talking about the Iarvel Pad, and these people at Iarvel did a very good job in designing this piece of equipment. I'm not going to explain exactly what the equipment does or how it works, so this is not going to be an exposure video, but basically it's a video about what I honestly think about this little product over here and why I've decided to replace the item that I'm using currently with this during my show. So, the Iarvel Pad, very, very simple. Few things that I like. It comes nicely packaged, by the way. Let's see if I can find the box. Okay, there we go. It comes nicely packaged over here inside this box. Of course, it came in a bigger box, all safely packaged as well. But it comes nicely packaged. You do get lots of little things with it, like a notepad. Now, this is a very special notepad because there is, as you can see, a border over there, and that is very important for when you are using it. It comes with its own little pocket for the pen, so I think that is a very nice little addition if you want to keep your pen safe. You have a few refills, and there's some other little things and items over here that you will be needing if you're going to perform it. There is one thing that's missing in the box. I don't know, maybe my box was special. It was sealed in plastic, but maybe my box was special. I looked everywhere, I took out even the foam, okay, that comes with it inside. I searched everywhere, but I was missing instructions. There's no links, no prints. I looked everywhere. Now see there, maybe I'm missing something over here, maybe, but there was no instructions. I did have to contact Iarvel and ask them for the instructions, which they did provide. A very simple but basic video, but basically it's what you need to get you started. Most probably a much more detailed video will be coming later on in the year. Oh, the pad. So, as you can see, it looks like wood. I would say, it's maybe slightly heavier than what you would expect this to be, but there's not much of a difference over here. It is very simple in design, so basically you have a clip where you clip on your piece of paper, and it just looks like that. Of course, the clip is placed there to hide something. As I said, you place the paper inside there like this. You can have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of paper, because I did try with different numbers of paper, but in my show I only use this once. So I only need one piece of paper, and basically that's it. The border over here, that's very, very important. Because this is the place where they have to write in order for this to work properly, if you know what I mean. The pen, very simple. I see nothing strange with it. I have no idea if you need to do something for this to keep on working. I have no idea. I just know how to change the refill. That's easy. That's like some other pens. But whether you need to do something else, I have no idea, because it does not tell you in the video, which I'm presuming that you don't have to do anything to this pen. You just get it and write with it, and which makes it perfect. Which is one of the reasons why I'm replacing the system I'm using in my show at the moment. You see, I have different systems. I have a portfolio, I have like a big wooden clipboard, and at the moment I'm using a whiteboard. I have a small wallet type pad, and now I have this. But this is the one I'm using here in my parlour show. Now my parlour show is not very big. The furthest seat is about 10 meters away from me, which makes it very, very perfect. By the way, I've tried this from one room to the other. It works perfectly. Okay, it's instant. It's fantastic. I'm really, really surprised with the technology behind this. Very, very, very good. This is reliable. Works very easy. But the system I'm using at the moment here, it's whiteboard. It doesn't fit into my theme perfectly because my theme is a bit based on wood. You see, I got like a wooden metamorphosis. I've got like a wooden cell bit sewing in half. Okay, my mental epic is wooden, and there's some other props which are wooden. So we have themed this my show over here. The show over here that I'm performing on a weekly basis, it has got a bit of a Victorian feel theme to it, although it's not 100% strictly Victorian, but we like to use a lot of wood, copper and things like that during our show. So this fits in quite nicely to the theme, which is why I'm replacing it with the whiteboard. The whiteboard also had two issues that I don't like. One of them is a technical issue. Basically, it's the setup before and making sure that you perform it on time and hoping that the weather doesn't dry out the ink and things like that. Okay, so that was one issue. But the other issue is this. This size for the show that I'm performing here at the moment is perfect because it's not too small, it's not too big. It's just about the right size that can be held in one hand. You can write in the other one. They can hide when they're writing. I give it to the very last person who's got a wall behind them where they're seated, so that way they can't think there's any cameras. But even if they do think there's a camera coming up, you know, they can hold it like this and they can write quite discreetly. Because well, even using the board, I see people trying to write, but they cannot write with the board because I asked them to write down this without showing anybody. You see, I don't want them to think that somebody can give me some information during the show. So I just make sure that nobody can see until the very last moment and write it big enough so when we do show it to everybody, then everybody can see. So those are the kind of words that I like to use during my show. So make sure nobody is looking at you, but write it big enough so that when we do show it to people afterwards, everybody will be able to see it. And of course, if you use the right tone at the right moment with the right directions, people do follow you quite easily. So that is very nice. So this is perfect because the only thing I'm asking them to write during my particular routine, by the way, I'm using this in combination with a mental epic. So basically it's a mental epic without any force. So you got two people who are just thinking, you know, and you've got one who has predetermined this before the show. So that's the way my routine sort of goes. So this is very, very, very good, okay? And over here, the only thing that they are writing over here is a wish. And I say, try to make your wish very simple, okay? Like, if you're looking for love, just write love, a 4-letter word. Okay, if you're looking for money, you know, just draw some money, and things like that. So I like to keep this very, very, very simple with the people, and it changes according to my mood, which makes it a reason why a show is different, even if we were to come to see the show more than once. Okay, so it changes according to my mood, but it's not improvised. I've been doing this kind of routine using other different systems for many, many years, but this is the one I'm going to use from now onwards. I am very happy with this. Thank you, Iarvel, for creating such a wonderful device. There are a few things maybe that that doesn't make it too perfect. Again, it looks like wood. Okay, it doesn't smell like wood. Nobody's going to smell that. It looks like wood. It doesn't feel very much like wood, but that doesn't make a difference to me. It's something synthetic. It's something that you would find in one of these stationery stores. Okay, something quite simple. It's something also that people are accustomed to, having things that look like wood which are not 100% wood. So that makes no difference to me. Though I would have liked it if it was real wood. There are some alternatives to do this. You can buy contact paper that feels like wood, so I'm not going to bother. I'm very happy with this. I'll just give it to people. Nobody has said anything yet. The pen is very good. The time with it, I'm quite impressed. I do not know if I'm using it correctly 100%, because I don't think all the instructions I've been given are there, because I was given just a very short video on that tells you a few little basic things, but I'm not sure if I'm following all the instructions the way they should be. However, the way it's working now, the distance, the reliability, I'm very, very, very happy with this. So, thank you Rolemagic for coming up with such a great product. Shipping was great, by the way. It was very fast. Okay, I use express shipping, but was very, very fast. So thank you for that, and very happy to use it. I did get something else with it, by the way. There it is. It's the Iarvel watch. The Iarvel watch. I think I'll do a separate video about this. I use a different watch. Many different versions actually for close-up, but in combination with this over here, I got this so it can work with this seamlessly, because I like to use the proper products with each other. So looking forward to working much more with this, and I'll do an explanation video on how it works if people are interested. If people are interested, please leave a comment, and I'll make another video on how this works, a little bit more detail. It will be a private video, okay? I do not want to share videos with the outside world. I think magic should be between us. I think the marvel that we create with people is not having that information so accessible, because today information is so much accessible to everybody that if you leave a little bit of a mystery, okay, around it, people, I'm telling you, people need some little bit of mystery in their life. We are the ones who are able to provide it. So I'll keep the video private, but those who are interested in seeing a little bit more on how this works and its reliability, okay, please add a comment. Please add a comment, and then I'll do a private link. Okay? Thank you. So, that's all for now.